Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students and viewers. I am Sir Zafar and you are watching Z Tutor. Our topic today is function of demand or law of demand. In the last video, I have told you that there are some factors which can change our purchasing power, which can change our affordability, and which can change our mood of shopping. For example, income of the consumer can change our shopping mood, price of substitution goods, taste, weather, and so many other factors are there to change our quantity demanded or change our demand, which can change our mood of shopping, which can change our quantity demanded, which can change our demand, are known as factors, conditions, elements, or assumptions of this law. Today we will discuss that there are some factors which can change our mood of shopping, which can change our demand or quantity demanded, and these factors are price, income, price of substitution goods, taste, weather, and there are some other factors. All these factors which can change our demand are known as elements, are known as assumptions, conditions, and factors. Today, we will discuss that if there is a change in the price of the commodity, what will happen then? And if there is no change in the price of the commodity, then what will happen in the market and what will be the change in the mood of shopping of the consumer? Let's see. This is the equation of our demand, and here we suppose that price of the good is 5 rupees and income of the consumer at that time is 5,000 rupees, and at that time price of the substitution goods is 25 rupees per unit, and because of taste we are going to purchase 30 units of that good, and the taste value and the value of the taste is 30. Let's solve this equation first, student. Minus 30 into value of p, that's 5, will be adjusted here, and price and the value of income of the consumer 5,000 plus 2 into p, the value of substitution goods, that's 25, and taste, that is the value of taste is 30. Let's solve them. Multiply these two values, that will be equal to 150. If you multiply these two, that will be and 50, and multiply these two goods. If you solve this, you will reach at the value of 270. Here the value of quantity demanded is 270. At the price of 5 rupees, there is 270 goods to be demanded in the market. We may construct a chart with the help of these values. Here the price, and here we put the quantity of the demand. Let's see, the price is rupees 5, and at that time after solving this equation we reach that there is 270 units to be purchased, to be demanded in the market. We may see that there is a change in the price and adjust this price in the equation. Instead of 5, we will write here 10 rupees, and we suppose that there is no change in other goods or other variables. Solve this, there will be 300, and solve it, there will be 250, and after multiplying this we will reach and this. If we solve these equations, we will reach at 120 units. Look at the chart. When the price of the commodity is rupees 5, 270 units are going to be purchased. If price increases, quantity demanded is going to decrease. At 5 the quantity was 270, and at 10 the quantity demanded reaches only to 120. It means that if price increases, quantity demand will decrease. This change in quantity demanded is known as law of demand, and this is known as change in quantity demanded. We may say that this is change in quantity demanded. Because this change takes place because of change in price, So this is known as change in quantity demanded. But we suppose that there is no change in price, but there is change in income of the consumer, in price of substitution goods, or in taste. What will happen then? Let's see. Come on this equation, and now we will adjust the value of change in minus 30. There is 5 rupees. We will make no change in this value, plus into I there is a change in the income of the consumer, and that rises to 6,000 instead of 5,000, and we will put here the value, changed value, that is 6,000 rupees. And suppose there is no change in all other values. Let's see, multiply these two values, that will go to 150, and multiply these two, that will come 50, and here we will reach at, here we will find 120. If we will solve them, that will go to 320. Student, please watch. When the price of commodity is 5, the quantity demanded is 270. If price increases, we can see that quantity demanded decreases. But here there is no change in the price, as 5 rupees was there and 5 rupees is there. There is no change in the price, but we may say that there is the change in the income of the consumer. When there is a change in the income of the consumer, we may see that there is a change in the quantity of demand, and that reaches 270 units to 320 units. 320 units. This change is because of change in income. The demand change because of other factors, not because of price. This is known as change in demand. If there is a change because of price, this is known as change in quantity demanded, and if there is a change in other goods, other factors, this is known as change in demand. Once again, suppose that there is no change now in the income of the consumer, that is equal to 5,000 rupees, and we suppose that now there is a change in the price of substitution goods, that reaches 25 to 30. Now let's see what will happen now. Now adjust all these values. There is no change in the price, I think, and now there is no change in the income of the consumer is at the previous level, and but there is a change in the price of substitution goods. The substitution goods price was 25, and now we suppose that this goes to 30. If substitution prices change, what will happen then? And I think that there is no change in this factor. Let's see what will happen. Multiply these two values and multiply these two values in here and multiply these two values. We will reach here to 80. Students dear, please watch. Although there is no change in the price, but we may see that there is a change in the quantity demanded. The quantity demanded was 270 units at the price of 5 rupees. Here at the price of same, that is 5, the quantity is going to increase because the prices of substitution goods are going to increase. When the prices of substitution goods increases, the customer think that this good is now very costly and I can't afford this. Now he will shift to another good that is cheaper one as compared to it. And this change because of substitution goods is also known as change in demand. We see that at the 5 rupees, the quantity demanded is 270, but at the same prices, quantity is going to increase because there is a change in the consumer's income. And here there is a change in the substitution goods. Once again, we may see that there is a change in the fashion. Suppose there is a change in the fashion, and fashion goes to 3 instead, and fashion goes to 60 units instead of 30. Put this value in the 5,000 plus 2 into 25 and plus, and there is change now. This changes now and goes to 60. Let's see what will happen. Multiply these two values, that will come, and here to 250 and here 50, and we will reach at, this is the change of fashioned goods, and now quantity demanded will reach at 390 units. Student, this change takes place because of fashion, because of taste, not because of prices, and this change also known as change in demand, because this change is going to take place because of fashion. Students, if there is a change in quantity demanded, our demand curve will not change and we will move at this very line from one point to another point. If we move from one point to another point without shifting the demand curve, this is known as change in quantity demanded. But here in change in demand, we may shift the curve. We will not remain on the same curve, but we will shift to another one. If we shift to another curve, this is known as change in demand, but remaining at the same curve, we may change the place. This is known as quantity demanded. Students, this was our topic. I hope our topic is helpful for you. Please stay with us, subscribe our channel, share our channel, like our, press icon bell so that you may receive all our videos recently published. Thank you very much. Take care. We'll come back, inshallah. Thank you very much.